If x plus 3 is a factor, when we substitute in minus 3, we should get p of x is equal to 0. We can expand this and then simplify it to get which equals 0. So as p of minus 3 is equal to 0, we know that x plus 3 is a factor. We know that the cubic p of x can be written as x plus 3 times a quadratic factor ax squared plus bx plus c, which we need to find. First, expand the brackets to get ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus 3ax squared plus 3bx plus 3c, which we can rearrange to collect terms. We can now compare this with our original equation. So if to start with we compare the coefficients of x cubed, we get that a is equal to 1. We can then compare the constant, to get 3c is equal to 48, so c is equal to 16. We can then compare the x terms, so minus 8 is equal to c plus 3b. And we know that c is 16, so minus 8 is equal to 16 plus 3b, and b is equal to minus 8. Which gives us x plus 3, x squared minus 8x plus 16, and we can now factorise the quadratic to get x plus 3 squared, x minus 4, x minus 4, which is the product of 3 linear factors. When we divide by x minus 2, we substitute in 2 to p of x, and the number that we are left with is the remainder. We can expand and simplify this to get 80 minus 20 minus 16 plus 48, which equals 20. So our remainder is 20. We know that if we divide our polynomial by x minus 2, we get a remainder. That remainder is 20. So we will end up with x minus 2, x squared plus bx plus c plus 20, which is equal to our original polynomial. We need to find what b and c are. So we can take 20 from both sides of our equation to leave us with a cubic that will factorise. And as we did in part AII, we can expand that expression and collect similar terms together. We can then compare constants to get 28 is equal to minus 2c, so c is equal to minus 14, and we can compare coefficients of x to get minus 8 is equal to c minus 2b. Get minus 8 is equal to minus 14 minus 2b, which we can rearrange to get b is equal to minus 3. Finally, we can put all of the information back into the required form to get x minus 2 x squared minus 3x minus 14